going to get this down near the 20-yard line. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy. I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
On play action, they'll throw. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down.
First down and goal to go.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And the Jags are going to have a first and goal forthcoming as he takes this down to about the 5-yard line.
When you look at the geography we're staring at, this part of the field, don't you always think of big backs carrying the football, bruisers trying to pound it in? Instead, those are a little more of a scat back type, and he's trying to make it happen.
Oh, my God. Cut it out.
Jacksonville. A great play there. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
I'm just going to run the ball out. We'll give a fuck.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go
Really
here
go
for
for
their
this
next
last.
drive. Look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, go ahead and run out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understanding that you get this last drive here. You get the ball to start the second half. Try and go 2 for 1 here. Get some points now. And come out of the
he didn't even touch him.
Again and get your momentum.
He didn't even try and block him. Whoa, bro, what? He didn't even try. What the fuck was that? Dude didn't even try to touch him.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 11 more on that one and another first down.
First down, Houston.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll throw now on the final play. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Texans.
He said. He
And
said.
the Texans have cut it to within a score. And just before the half ends, the prayer is answered.
Oh my God, this lag missed.
I know often we're surprised when this actually works. I mean, the excitement level goes way up, but maybe we shouldn't be, because I know as a defender, you've got to play the ball in this situation, but you can't interfere with the receiver because, remember, it's a spot foul, and it'd be 1st and goal if it happens in the end zone, and you don't want to give up that play. Now, a little bit of hesitancy often works really well for offensive guys.
That'll be taken about a yard deep.
Man, he's supposed to fumble that.
Inside the 20, good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
He can juke around and shit. He's supposed to fumble that.
17-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense
Single back
set to begin
deuce.
their next drive. And they're
All
hoping to
of
redo
them.
their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front They won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Come here.
He's taken down at the 21
Come here.
after a short gain of 2.
Come here.
2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the
Tight
job
flex,
done.
huh?
Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on third down to keep the drive going. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark.
What?
And he finally goes out of bounds across the opposite.
He's having fun. Let him have fun.
Well, fair to say that when you're looking at guys that can run like the wind, you often find him at the wide receiver position, and that was special there. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark.
And that
Boy,
is
that's a booty.
incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. This will be caught inside the 10. And they move this all the way down to the 9. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
He's got it. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A big play.
You're gonna take your field goal. Be smart.
Leads to a 4th and
Take
goal.
your field goal. Be smart. Don't be stupid.
Find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Here we go on 4th down. Fighting for the
Give me
end
that
zone.
ball.
He lost the football.
Give me
It's
that
out.
ball.
Takes and scoop it.
Give me that ball.
Defenders giving
Give me that
chase.
ball.
He's at the 30.
He got fucking murdered.
10. And they will bring this.
He got fucking murdered. Oh my god.
Touchdown.
Marco, he got fucking killed on that play. Holy shit. What?
Force the turnover and take it into the house.
Well, the plan was perfect. That's exactly
You
what
said
they
hi.
wanted. Instead, they got a lot more than that. Big
That's
time
cool.
capitalization.
Tell her I hate her.
Taking the ball away and putting it in the end zone. They made the decision to go for 2. They didn't get it. They remained down by 2 points. Should they have kicked it down?
Third quarter, I'm okay with it. Maybe first or second, you don't. I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, again, I keep coming back to, I don't like to chase a lot of points, but I also don't know that kicking an extra point being down 1 does for me.
Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard, inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
So the penalty yards marched off on the face mask. Here's 1st and 10. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he
Good run.
takes this up right near the 45-yard line.
That nigga ran in. He tried to truck stick. Nigga got blew the fuck up and fumbled.
Got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
Oh, that shit was perfect, Marco. I couldn't write a better script than that.
Now a handoff working right.
Yes, sir.
He is gonna be
Yes, sir.
stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
That's a loss.
2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4.
Well, they sent the power set out there, and their job is to be man-on-man and move people so they can run the football. But that time, too many men didn't get moved in the box defensively. They end up throwing him for a loss.
And
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he is going to have a Jags first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7. Eluding the pressure right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars.
That shit's so trash, bro.
DJ
That shit is so trash.
Second touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Jaguars had 6 to their lead. As he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he was flush from the pocket, a lot of times you see him, eyes will drop, ball will get tucked, and he takes off, becomes a running back. But as you noted, stayed alive as a passer, tremendous body control, and a pretty good arm there, too.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
I need one step ahead on all my niggas.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL,
One play I
it's a
score.
pass-first league. That is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Trailing here in the 3rd, and that run might just be the spark that this offense needs.
And don't you just get the sense that he's going
Where the
around
fuck
not
did
just
C.J. Henderson come
but
from?
looking over at the bench and saying, ball, give me the ball. Let me carry this.
And he'll take this one in
off,
for
man.
a Texans touchdown. Tony Pollard, his 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Texans draw a bit closer.
Damn,
The big play
finally,
kick
fuck.
off the drive, set them up 1st and goal, and they're able to cash in right away on play number 2.
I think I'm starting to understand more and more when we get ready to do games and we meet with coaches, why they talk about big plays, explosive plays, and how it sets them up for success, because that's exactly how they're able to score on this one. We saw the touchdown, we saw the payoff, but of course that big, long chunk play is what got them in position.
Pass midfield. Oh, good return up past the 30.
This nigga just took a fucking kickoff back.
He will score.
He just took a fucking kickoff back.
That was a
Oh
special
my
return,
God.
and it happened
He just took a
because
kickoff
he's
back.
a special returner. He has to have that approval from the special teams coach's head coach.
He just took a kickoff back. That's tough.
A lot of times where they
Oh,
bring
well.
it out of the end zone like he did there, they don't have approval. I mean, I think
I ain't bringing this shit up.
correct me if I'm
Watch
wrong,
me-
sometimes
watch
it's
me
just a
not.
guy getting a feel, right?
You're exactly right. What's the old adage?
Damn.
Sometimes
I ain't got a
you just
chance
have to know
to.
when to break the rules, and if you do, you're taking out some responsibility. But he was happy to do so there.
25-yard line.
Is he playing at cat food?
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Oh.
I guess they have to
It
feel
looks
a little
like cat food.
gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up
Yeah,
the
right
pace,
over his
maybe
head.
go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Back now in Jacksonville. It's Texans football, but they trail here as we get started in the 4th quarter.
I'm like, hold it, wait a minute.
Line
Let
of
me
scrimmage, the
get in.
37 on 1st and 10.
I mean, I'm getting to the good guap.
He'll drop to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's
About
complete.
what?
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans.
All right,
That
this is
nigga-
the time of the
that
game
nigga's
where they're down a
competitive.
couple scores, and they've really got to get some yards
playing San
in the
Andreas.
chest, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together? Forced out to his left.
Oh my! What the fuck are my receivers doing?
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all
Dude,
afternoon, but they've had trouble holding
you're standing
on,
still,
and
catch the
unable to
fucking
successfully
football.
find the end zone over the top.
Freight train.
On 2nd down now. Pollard.
Pollard gone.
The 20.
Pollard is gone.
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Tony Pollard, his second TD of the game and 18th of the year. And the Texans have cut it to within a score.
The kick is good.
So that's a really big play here in the fourth quarter. And don't look now, they're right back in this game.
Did it feel to you, as it did to me, that maybe they were a little bit soft in what they were lining up with on defense? Almost like they were protecting the lead rather than trying to make a play.
And now that lead is down to just one score. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points.
Power I.
Moments, but
3 running backs.
Just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter
about to
what you
blow
do
this
to
shit
make an
up.
adjustment on defense, they've had an
About to
answer
blow
for
this
it.
shit up. I don't know what the fuck this play call is, but we about to blow this shit up.
Now a handoff here to
Yeah,
his
like I
running
said,
back.
we about to blow that dumb shit up. I don't know what the fuck that play call was, but that is not it. I just thought, gee.
Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
This nigga is breaking tackles. If I get arm tackled, I'm down. But apparently, he doesn't care.
He had earlier. We know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before,
Sit down, bitch. 4th down. Pump me my ball, pussy.
do it again. They need that turnover.
And he won't be close to a first down as
You
he
can't
runs
go
into
for
a
it.
wall.
You cannot go for
Right
this.
on the line of scrimmage.
It's 4th and 3. What you gonna do?
Here's Michael Pilardi now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon.
Fake it. I dare you. I fucking dare you to fake it. That's what I thought.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Fielded at the 20. It'll be a 41-yard punt. Give him 5 on the return. And the
You know them
Texans
forward
will
hit sticks? He
take
just got
over
one.
with a 1st and 10.
Zeke!
The Texans offense ready
Fucking
to
throw
go
it,
here
cereal.
for their next drive. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a fourth quarter lead. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Oh my God.
Gonna run again here with Pollard. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job standing in
What?
proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Yeah.
The bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Dot.
He's got his tight
That's a
end,
dot.
David Njoku.
I knew that was fucking man. That's a dot.
Side of midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. Flush to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
And he gets this one inside
The fucking throw.
15, just
The
a
fucking
yard
catch,
or
Curtis.
two shy of the 10.
Bitch.
Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36.
I don't fuck with Curtis Samuel, bro. Fuck this nigga.
They'll run on 1st down.
He made the catch, but.
And he'll take this one.
All right, now I'm up for.
A 12-yard touchdown.
I'm not going down without a fight. You gonna earn this fucking playoff spot, nickel.
There it is, partner. You say it. 4 fingers. What does that mean?
You gonna earn this shit.
Fourth quarters here.
That's right. Who's going to dominate? Usually both teams are holding them up. We own the fourth quarter. But we
And I ain't
found
kicking this
out
bitch
so
with full
far.
power because I want you to take this
Touchdowns
one
in
out.
here.
Take this one out. I dare you. Take that one out. I dare you.
You know what I see on the other sideline, though? It seems like they've tensed up, had that lead. They were playing not to lose it.
He's supposed to fumble. Like, bro, he's literally running into his sticks. Poof! On kickoff, nothing.
Now, though, they'll have
I kicked it like that. Okay, here we go. Here we go with this bullshit.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going.
Come here! We're containing, pussy!
Taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
It's now 3rd down.
We're containing this shit, pussy. Oh, fuck nah, get that shit out your hands.
Incomplete.
Fuck nah, get that shit out your hands,
Third
bitch.
down, like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
They'll drop to throw.
Give me that! Give me that! Give me that! Give me that! Give me that!
Picked off at the 35. And his guys
Give me that! Give me that! Give me that! Defense wins championships.
Here's 1st and
Fuck,
10.
nigga.
That one looks like he'll
Dot.
throw here.
Touchdown.
Lines out of the backfield.
And I'm a score.
Touchdown, Houston. Naeem Hines, his 2nd
Almost.
touchdown on the season. And the Texans turn that interception into a touchdown.
See you in the offseason, player.
To say that they are firmly in control right
Unless
now,
unless the Ravens fuck up, we'll see you in the
I'm
offseason.
thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside at 2 minutes. I think you can
Haboosh.
breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you.
Die! Give me my fucking football!
And the Texans scoop it.
There's never a good place on the field to fumble the ball. Let's just call it as it is.
But definitely not in your own red zone.
In your own red zone, it's heightened, isn't it?
Sit the
Because you're
fuck
almost
down.
automatically giving up a score, and the momentum, and everything just changes for you.
And I'm passing the ball. I don't give a fuck. Fuck you.
Great field position. The throwing to start
Marco,
the
his
drive, but that
his
was-
acrobat almost went fucking ballistic right there. His acrobat almost went ballistic. That nigga dove.
Angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, perfectly and knocked it free.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Here's Pollard again.
Good shit,
And
Pollard.
they'll get him down about 3 yards.
Oh yeah! I hope he hurt for the rest of his fucking career.
On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost.
Bruised ribs. I punch that. I break his fucking ribs.
14. So they settle for just the 3.
Take this. I'm kicking to you normal. I'm kicking to you normal. I promise you. You take this out, I'm breaking his fucking neck. Oh, you can't take it out. You can't take it out. I kicked it too deep. Now let's see. Let's see if you gonna run that same. Yes, sir. I know what you're doing. I know what you want.
The Jacksonville
I know what you
offense
want.
set to begin their next drive. They can't
Put
do
him
much
in
at this
outside
point,
third.
partner. This one is going to go down.
Man to
in
man
the
that shit up.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game.
Throw it.
In this sequence
That's a
here,
picky.
maybe you handed-
And this is
Justin
intercepted.
Reed.
And
That's a
that should
picky.
do it.
They about to give him pass interference, ain't they? They about to give him pass interference.
Back across the midfield stripe and down
Illegal
the
block in the back.
47-yard line.
Nah, fuck that. Decline
So
that
they
penalty.
elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the
Fuck
play
that.
stand.
Decline that penalty.
Take that.
So the special teams penalty.
And we about to
cost
run the
some
ball.
yards there as they come out on 1st and 10.
Cause we don't care no more.
They'll run with Pollard.
And we about to run the ball. Cause we don't give a fuck no more. Let's get another touchdown. Fuck this nigga. Get off me, bitch.
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Tony Pollard with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Texans turn that interception into a touchdown.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill, but remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone,
I got something for niggas now, goddammit.
And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10. At their own.
Come on, call that same play. Actually, matter of fact, why is he in on this play?
Jaguars come to the line.
We got something for that.
Next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
that's all that's left because victory.
Dude, no. No, it's not happening. Not happening. Sorry. We're back there.
People watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning.
Call whatever play you want to, nigga. We all over that shit.
Steps away to his left. Now in desperation.
Give me that fucking ball.
Downfield.
We all over that shit.
Incomplete. As time has run out.
Get this nigga off my field. Get this nigga off my fucking
Big
field.
offensive explosion help leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will greatly accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them a totally different style and a different flow.
So for
I got some defense for that shit now, Marco. That bullshit play they niggas like to run. PA post shot. I just go in a dime. Cover 4. And I take an inside safety, put it on the tight end, and I man it up and I run with it. What you gonna throw now? Because if I don't run with it, I'll just lean off and run back to the other nigga that goes above. I got defense for that shit now. Oh, I know you're not frustrated no more, Paula, the way you was running that fucking rock. Can't say shit, nigga. I gave you the ball today. $266 rushing yards. I'm going back to see that fumble. I'm going back to see that fumble. That nigga ran the ball and almost got in just to get. Who the fuck hits him? I want to know who. Marco, somebody killed his running back. Boom! Oh no, he went up 14. And then, how did I score? Oh, I scored off of Campbell's. Oh, you should have seen the way I scored before halftime, nigga. That shit's funny. I know he's furious. Nigga, I know he mad. That's what you get for not clicking on, pussy. It was 4th and goal, too. Who hit him? Which one of you niggas killed him? Who was that? Was that Kerry Ross? It was. Oh no, it was. He's like that. And then he's like that. Pick that bitch up. Take that bitch to the crib. Damn. Let me go to player stats. Forced fumble. Yeah, forced fumble and the fumble recovery. 96 yards, tub. Yeah, I'm done. Alright, what you want me to do? You want me to make that shit? Alright, hold on. All right, Michael. I'll be on a little bit later.
Don't ask me a thing, how I got her, how I did it, yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast, can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain, can I kick it? Things ain't been the same, things have changed, can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked, can I? Before I went live, they know what I was. Ain't no one alive.